Once again, welcome in Devariya Senior Secondary online classes, and you are going to learn about HTML. You will see how it is used for organizing data into the form of horizontal and vertical format. Okay, so whenever we need to insert some data in the form of table, we define table tag in the web page for inserting and organizing data into the table. Tables are the rectangular in shape. Each table is made up of fixed number of rows and columns. The rectangular area formed at the intersection of row and column is called a cell. We enter the data in this cell. Mostly a table contains a header row which specifies what items should come in the column below. So, for inserting a table into the web page, we use table tag, and some corresponding tags are also there, which is used with the table tag for inserting table header, table data, and table row. So that all attributes and that all tags we will use with the table tag, and we will see how these tags will get inserted. See, this is an example of a table, and you will learn. See, all the attributes of table tags. Align attribute, it is used for define the alignment of the table. Values are left, right, and center. Width attribute, it is used for defining the width of the table. Cell spacing attribute, it is used for defining space between two cells in the form of pixels. Cell padding, this attribute is used for giving space inside a cell content. Inside a cell means inner space of a cell. Okay, and the attribute is cell padding with table tag. We align, this attribute is used for giving the top and bottom space for the table. Border attribute, it is used for giving the thickness of border in the form of pixels. Okay, so the attribute is table and border, table tag, border, attribute, and equal to value whatever we define. Border color is used for giving color for the border of the table, and table tag, border, color equal whatever color we want to define. Here navy is defined, so by this way we can define the border color for the table. Busy color attribute is used for defining the background color for the table, and for that we use table tag and busy color attribute. Busy color equal whatever color we want to define, we give, like yellow, green, whatever we want. So here yellow is defined.
Table tag is table, align is attribute, center is the value, border is attribute, 2 is its value, basic color is attribute, yellow is its value, border color is attribute, red is its value, cell padding is cell spacing is attribute, and 10 is value, cell padding is attribute, and 10 is its value. Now we will see each attribute how it works. Align attribute is used for giving alignment for the table, like left, right, or center. Okay, So in which side we want to display our table into the web page, and for that purpose we use align attribute, and the value is center, means we want to display our table into the center. Border attribute. Border means you know that each table have some border. This outline is known as border for the table. So we give the thickness of line of the border as a 2 pixel. BG color means the background color for the table. We can define here as a yellow. Yellow color is as a background. Now border color equal red, means this line color is red. Okay, this border color will display as a red color. Cell spacing. Cell spacing means space between two cells. This is space between two cells. So that space is given in the form of pixels, and we use cell spacing. Cell padding means the inner space. Suppose that A. Okay, there is no space at the left side, but we write here A. Means space is given all around the text. So by this attribute we can give the space around the cell. So these are the various attributes of the table tag, which is used for improving the quality of a table. Only table tag is not enough for inserting table into the web page. We also use TR tag, TH tag and TD tag for inserting table into the web page. TR means table row, TH means table heading, and TD means table data. Along with table tag, we use all these tags for creating and inserting table and its contents into the web page. In another example, we will discuss about all these tags and how a table is inserted into the web page, how a table is created with these tags and inserted into the table. Okay, so let's see. This is table.
Now, the TR, TH and TD tags. The table tag itself is of no use unless the TR, TH and TD tags are used to create other elements of the table. TR tag creates new row in the table. The TR is container tag and needed to be closed with the TR tag. All the tag TH and TD that are used to create the data and header cell are enclosed within the TR tag. The syntax of using the TR tag with the table tag is as follows. Syntax: table border equal to TR. TR is table row, which is created for first row. After that we use TH tag. TH tag is used within the TR tag and creates a header tag. Well, after using TH tag we use TD tag, and TD tag is used for defining table data into the table. We insert TD, we insert data into the table with the help of TD tag, and after that we save our web page. See, this is a code, HTML code, which is created into Notepad, and this is the output which is displayed in a web browser.
And you are going to use TR means table row, TH means table heading. Suppose that you are going to create some list for items like serial number. You will close TH, again you will open TH, item, TH close, TH open, quantity. Now TH will close and TR will also close. Okay, now table row is completed and table row is closed. Again next table row will open. TD means table ready, and at the top of table the first row is only table heading. On the basis of that heading we insert table data. Okay, serial number is 1 means TD table data. TD means table data. We give here serial number as 1001. Now TD will close for serial number. Item. For item we will again open TD and we will give item as a CPU. Okay, and we will close here TD for item. Now for quantity we will open TD and we will write here 10 as a quantity and we will close TD for quantity and we will close the row TR. Okay, in the same way we can enter another item. Item number 1002. TD will close. Again TD will open for item name. Item name is monitor. We will close TD for item. Again we will open TD for quantity as 10. We will close TD for quantity and we will close the table row. By this way we will close, create rows, and then we will give the heading, then we will close the row, then we will open the rows, then we will edit the data, then we will close the row, then again we will open the row and edit the data, then we will close the row, and at the last we will close the table. Okay, so by this way you will learn how a table will be created into the web page.